And what I'm going to reveal, what I'm going to talk about today, are the 3 threads that are my depression recovery program. I think they apply to us all, and I think there are lessons there for everybody. But all I can really say is these are the 3 threads that I use to weave a blanket, a blanket that can hold somebody and allow them to recover. And these are the 3 steps. The first step is that I build hope, because without hope there is no possibility of change. And pretty well every depressed person who comes to see me does not have hope. That in a way is what a depression is, running out of hope, running out of possibilities of recovery, and seeing that there's a possibility of a change. So we build hope, and the main way I do that, of course, is by explaining what is going on. But there are other ways too, to give an experience that change is possible. The first step is to build hope. And the second step, the second thread, is firefighting. And what I mean by firefighting is the steps needed to reduce worry, to reduce rumination, so that sleep begins to improve as a firefighting exercise, just to get emotional arousal down a little. And that is so important. And again, knowing what is the cause of a depression, understanding the importance of rumination and dreaming too much, that can be an enormous help too. And I will certainly recommend and even insist that my clients listen to my Lift Depression MP3. That's available on my website. And the more they listen to it, the more they understand that they can control their daily life, they can distract themselves, they can do things differently, they can find ways to worry less and begin to sleep better, and they can find ways to understand what is happening so that hope begins. Obviously, hope and firefighting are 2 parts of the same coin, but logically they are different. And what is the third step? The third step is a partnership between me and the therapist and my client, so that we can get their life working again. Now, what I find is that for a number of my clients, if the first and second step have been achieved successfully, hope is being restored, a light is seen at the end of the tunnel, and they're working to get their emotional arousal level down, and they're sleeping better, and perhaps we've removed some trauma that is there, that's all they need. They can then recover again themselves. They can see what they need to do differently. They can see how they can change some practical element of how their life is living, because their arousal levels are down. It's because they're seeing clearly. But then for others, they need more help. And often that is about changing the focus. It's about changing the attention. It's about changing the direction which a client is looking. So they need to look and see and feel that they have resources. They need to look and see and feel that they have strengths. They need to see small practical steps that they can take that will make a small difference, that will create movement in a better direction. We might set goals, short-term goals, that are achievable within a matter of days or in a matter of weeks, and we'll see how we can get there. And also to have a direct experience of recovery, the direct experience of change, even if that is largely undertaken by trance, and that is also part of this third partnership change. So 3 threads: building hope, firefighting, and a partnership to get a life working. And if we do all this, then the depression goes, and it'll go for good.